Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're doing a video on the 5 things you should never do to your boat after you wax it. So guys, let's jump into the video right now. Number 1, you should never use a pressure washer. So I hope this is obvious, guys. No high pressure water after you wax your boat. That will strip the wax off. This is very controversial, but I don't believe that you should ever use a pressure washer if you have the right chemicals. That is important, guys. That will do all the cleaning that you need. So no pressure washer after you wax your boat. That will strip off wax. So all you need is a basic garden hose, light water, a nozzle. That is it. Make sure you're using clean water. Don't use lake water. If you have to buy a filter, hook it up to the hose. The cleaner the water, the better. That reduces water spotting. It reduces stripping the coating off because you have the cleanest possible water for your boat. Okay guys, so that is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is never use a wash and wax soap or a dish soap. Wash and wax soaps, they sound great. They sound like, yes, I get to wash my boat and wax it at the same time. No. Why? Because sometimes these wash and wax soaps can counteract with your wax or your sealant, and sometimes they can leave films. So just because it says wash and wax does not mean it's good. I kind of shy away from those. Never use a dish soap because that will strip wax as well. That is guaranteed to strip wax. You would have wasted all your hard work, or whoever you paid to do the hard work, you would have wasted all that money. So guys, no dish soap after you wax the boat. So what do I recommend then? Well, Stark Pure Clean is a truly pH balanced soap. So you want to make sure you're using pH balance. That's going to be sure that you don't strip anything. So that is pH balanced. Now, sometimes it's very hard to find truly pH balanced soap. This is one of them. So Stark Pure Clean, pick that up, guys. It is a great soap. And that is tip number 2. Tip number 3, never use a magic eraser. You'll see a lot of boat washers and a lot of people in the industry using magic erasers. Don't use them after you wax your boat. Magic erasers will strip wax. Also, magic erasers will strip gel coat. So do not use heavy scrubbing, whether you wax your boat or not. No heavy scrubbing with magic erasers. They will strip gel coat. They'll strip whatever's on vinyl seats, like the top coating. It'll strip those off. So no magic erasers. A lot of boat washers do this. That is a no-no, okay? No magic erasers. You have to be careful when you're using these. So, guys, that is tip number 3. Tip number 4, never use a stiff brush. Never use a stiff brush or any sort of, even a medium brush, guys. No brushes like that. That will scratch surfaces, strip coatings over time. That is a no, okay? Nothing. You don't want to put that on isinglass. You don't want to put that on glass. That is pure scratches. That leads to scratches. This is why your isinglass is all scratched up. You're washing and drying with the wrong stuff. So right here, this is the only thing you should use on fiberglass after you wax your boat. I don't care what it is, non-skid, glass, windows. I don't even use this on glass or windows because I want to be even safer. So this is great for fiberglass, guys. This is a nylon brush, no scratching, okay? This is a sure hold brush. Go purchase it. After you've waxed or sealed your boat, this is all you should be using, okay guys? No stiff brush, no medium brush. That is all you should be using unless you want to wash it by hand, okay? So that is tip number 4. Tip number 5, never use an ordinary towel to dry your boat. So here's the deal, guys. We have chamois. Are chamois good? Well, they can be and they can be bad. So you have to make sure the chamois is wet. You got to make sure the boat's wet. That creates lubrication. Wet on wet, and that is gonna make easy drying, and it's not gonna scratch surfaces. But again, chamois, you got to be careful. Chamois should only be used on non-skid fiberglass. I don't recommend drying windows with chamois or isinglass. Definitely not isinglass. So what I recommend instead is, so this is Adams Polishes. This is a ultra plush drying towel. Now this is made for paint, but if it's not gonna scratch paint, it's not gonna scratch gel coat. So this is what I use. I use it on windows, I use it on isinglass, anything that I need to dry with to make sure that I'm not scratching surfaces. That's what I'm using. Guys, this is why you're paying a lot in terms of detailing. You got people using the wrong soaps, the wrong products, wrong chemicals, wrong brushes, wrong drying towels. This creates all these swirls, all these scratches, and all this extra work for us detailers. So guys, after you wax your boat, make sure that you're using these tips to your advantage, guys, and that is tip number 5. This video was short, simple, and sweet. I hope it was helpful for you guys if you waxed your boat or you plan on waxing your boat, or if you just want to make sure that you're doing general proper care for your boat. These are the things you should be doing. Now, I only listed 5. Of course, there's many other things that you should not do. But again, these 5 things you should never do. Never use high pressure water, so no pressure washer. Never wash with wash and wax soap or dish soap. Never use a Magic Cube eraser. Never use a stiff brush, and never dry with ordinary towels, guys. These are 5 great tips after you wax your boat to make sure that you're caring for the boat properly, you're keeping the wax on there as long as possible. And guys, I'm gonna end the video here, so leave a like, drop a comment, be sure to share it to other people so that other people can see these videos and I can help more people, guys. That's the whole point of these videos, help more people. So guys, I'm ending it here. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace out.